What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We'll be talking about Gear 5 today. Single-handedly the best episode of anime this entire year.
Stop the cap.
And the other two was also from One Piece. So like, come on, guys. What are we talking about? Just start watching it. And while you're doing that, subscribe to my channel. It's not hard. But circling back, Gear 5 is the awakening of Luffy's devil fruit, the Gomu Gomu no Mi, that actually has another name, mythical zone type human fruit, model sun god Nika, based after the actual sun god Nika that has been foreshadowed in the legends that we heard about way back in Skypiea, like I mentioned before. And not only that, the last time this fruit was awakened was 800 years ago by the legendary figure himself, Joy Boy. This confirmation comes via Zunisha, who informs Momonosuke through the voice of all things that Joy Boy has returned. I know, that's a lot, but we'll break it down. Normally, the awakening of a zone fruit gives the user a different transformation and a boost across all stats, but given the fact that Luffy's fruit is a mythical zone, the rules are a bit different. First of all, we have to acknowledge the fact that the true power of Luffy's fruit is in fact imagination and not rubber. Imagination manifests itself by giving him a stretchy body to enable him to fight in any way that he wants, and upon awakening it increases this to exponential results. I mean, guys, come on, he turned the ground on the roof of Onigashima into the sea. It looked like a bouncy house. Bro turned into jello. He was out there bouncing like Bugs Bunny. Bro was out here growing extra arms and everyone in the community was just like, ruh-roh. Gear 4th was essentially a precursor to Gear 5th, where we had a case that I believe Luffy's body had caught up to his devil fruit, but his mind and will wasn't quite in full alignment with Joy Boy's will. I think the requirements for unlocking the Nika fruit is literally wanting to die in order to liberate or bring freedom to people, and also having Conqueror's Haki. The reason I say Conqueror's Haki has absolutely no basis whatsoever. I just believe from the way the story is going and the amount of Conqueror's Haki that Luffy emitted when he awakened, it has to be an integral part to being the sun god Nika or to being the warrior of liberation, because like, come on, you have to be the warrior of liberation. I think they would have Conqueror's energy. Luffy literally looks like a Luffy too now, and I love every part of it. Like, bro, it feels like the epitome of all his powers combined. That's why the Gorosei said it allows him to fight in the freest manner possible. Like, bro literally was moonwalking on the air, guys. He literally turned the air molecules into rubber and was slamming down on them for fun. He then proceeded to pull the ground up, make a wall, and bounce Kaido's blast breath back at him, meaning that he can turn anything into rubber. And when I say anything, I mean anything. 1072 is gonna be an absolute movie because this episode is already a classic and there was a tiny bit of Gear 5 in it. Tiny bit. The next episode, bruh, the Warrior of Liberation is gonna go absolutely insane. I just want to shout out all the animators on this episode for these beautiful scenes. Like, bro, it was a cinematic experience. I want to say the camera angles, but it's animation, but that's just how cinematic this entire episode was. Like, the way they established Luffy and the distinct, like, now the question that Kaido asked him makes so many sense. He literally asked him, who are you? You don't seem like Straw Hat. And the way Luffy was acting in that episode, like, I know bro is goofy, but that awakening is a menace, bro. He was not taking Kaido serious in the slightest bit. And 1072, like I said before, is gonna be an absolute movie, I guarantee you. Like, y'all thought Gear 5 looked insane. Now the kind of crap that Luffy's gonna be pulling that entire next chapter is gonna be mind-blowing, which is why y'all should definitely subscribe to my channel and let me know what you thought about this video in the comments.